That's enough! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me!
The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee.
No! You're wrong! I know what I saw. I saw... I saw someone else there. Oh man, he's the real killer. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant guilty. The court is adjourned. January 6th, 10:03 a.m., Wright & Co. law offices. Welcome, time to newcomers alike to Recipe for Turnabout, Case 3 of Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Hope you're all enjoying the manliest sidebars ever. This case is going to be a real fun one if I remember, so without further ado, let's begin. Recipe for Turnabout.
The start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be, Zari, take on the world. What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya, but I think you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal!
Detective Gumshoe?
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Me too. Alright, pal, you've got some explaining to...
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Here, have this. It's really nothing much, but,
Yay! Thanks!
Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearlie? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No. Yes. No. Are you doing this on purpose?
Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this.
What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced?
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this?
It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, don't tell me you don't remember anything about it.
But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway?
December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way! You don't mean
Fuh.
a phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. Magazine clipping added to the courtroom.
So, what are you gonna do about it, pal?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves?
But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember.
You better make this right, pal. Now. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not gonna be easy to get it overturned.
Oh, I guess that New Year's resolution's gonna have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal?
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? Okay then, let's, don't know if we have to talk to Maya first, but I think we'll move to the detention center. January 6th, detention center, visitors room.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you...
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down.
Are you?
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggey. Remember? Maggey Byrde.
Maggey Byrde? Ah! Maggey Byrde. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes?
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now, the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Okay, let's question her.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggey? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I was fired after that. incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So what do you do now?
In the second act of the life of Maggey Byrde, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you can put it that way.
What happened?
This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tribulations.
Tribulations?
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included.
Oh.
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim just took one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked, I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggey.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I've never even seen the guy before.
Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You told me, Mr. Wright.
Ah! Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict.
So if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what?
The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know. But nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then... they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
What? Poison? It was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
And no one else saw this other guy?
No, sir. Well, that's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him.
The other guy.
I was the one who took the coffee to the 2 men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kinda thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And then there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been prepared for their debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver?
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC...
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built, like the victim, really.
Okay. Well, we've extracted all the information we can out of her at the moment, or have we? Can we present anything? Perhaps my attorneys? Oh, no, maybe this. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey! This is an article about my case!
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir! It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Ugh.
Hey, Maggey! Was my evil double AEM here too?
No, I don't remember phoning you, Maya.
Oh, it would have been so cool.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture. But you met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess looking back on it now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay. So you're a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent,
Well, the guy was nothing like me then.
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an impostor?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Huh?
Do you think we'll win next time? Sir?
Huh?
My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused for murder. But I will survive, because Maggey Byrde always lives to fight another day. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Zen Elope is really gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Jin Eop for you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribien is then.
Right. The restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Oh God, we gotta go meet Gene Armstrong. Brace yourselves. This is gonna be kind of uncomfortable. January 6th, Tribien.
Wow, look at this place.
Look, more like smell. What is it with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's come to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect! Let's get intrusive! If there's no one here, we can take anything we want!
Yeah, I suppose we can. So we get to delay meeting Jean Armstrong temporarily. Thank God.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
There's something stuffed in behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000? Maybe?
I wonder what the MC Bomber is supposed to be. Ah! This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper is from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Sports paper out of the courtroom. A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Indeed, we should. Alright, let's take a look over here at the crime scene. Shall we? This table's set nicely. Just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh! Even I could have told you that!
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dagnabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist! Oh, a stain! This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so. With all this police tape around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know!
Then why can I picture you doing just that? Ugh. Okay. So we looked over here. Anything... Are we not supposed to be in here yet? That's, maybe we are, I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. Can we check this, thing here? Apparently we can, and it has whatchamacallit on it. Interestingly enough. There just must be something I still need to examine.
Look! It's one of those magical boxes that spits out money!
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Seriously. Okay, look at the door. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know Jacques about French. Ah, I see what he did there. I don't know Jacques about the French. Anything under the table? This must be the table where the murder occurred. I think we read this already. That's what I thought. Alright, anything else over here? Table's set nicely, it just needs a customer, we've done that already, blah blah blah. Oh, pfft, duh. I just figured out we're supposed to go back and show the magazine to Maggey Byrde. Herp-a-derp. Derp. I was too busy fearing our meeting with Jean Armstrong, whatever.
Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Ghost and Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggey, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
Really? Well, that's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind?
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is a scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD!
Just as I thought.
I guess it wasn't MC's screwdriver after all, huh?
So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd see for sure! The Master of Karain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right!
So, the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Okay. Can we... Alright, does this mean we can go back to Tribulations? Possibly? Oh god, it's time! January 6th, Tribulations.
Oh la la, bonjour! Welcome to la Tribulations.
Oh, hello?
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Ah! Ah!
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant.
Kill it with fire! Ah!
Huh? B Avenue?
Oh no, my petit tulip.
Huh? Me?
Oh, look at this face, like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bath oil mélange of la neroli and la rose. My personal recommendation.
I don't even know what to say about this guy. This is, let's continue.
You think I need what?
Oui, just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bathwater and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastique.
Really?
And for la monsieur,
Who? Me?
look at that face, like la puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot and maybe a hint of oui. I will add the peppermint and the curry sage for a fragrance exceptional.
I think he likes the wee-wee, if you know what I mean.
Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
God, well, on this terrifically disturbing note, we're gonna end the episode here. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and more of whatever this is on the next episode of Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations.